All right, for this first art project, you guys are going to be doing another optical illusion that uses value. So I'll just call it a value illusion. So you'll each get a square piece of paper if you're here in class. If you're not in class, if you're at home, I want you to cut a piece of paper so that it is square. Preferably blank paper, because if you use lined paper, it's probably going to mess it up. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to use a ruler, and I want you to divide your paper into 12 different sections. So you start by measuring out where the middle is, draw a line down the middle with a ruler, and then turn it around, draw a line for the middle the other way, and then you're going to draw diagonal lines to section it off. Okay. Try to do it as neat as possible so that when it comes time to do the next step, it'll be a whole lot easier. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to draw curves on the lines, okay? So you're going to draw one curve that is going in the upward direction, and then on the next section going downward, then upward, then downward, then upward, then downward. And you can already see that it kind of has this kind of weird optical illusion look to it already. But once you add the color, well, the black in, it'll be a lot easier to see. So to make it easier for you to color the black, what I want you to do is in the next section, I want you to label exactly where the black is going to be. So it should be every other section, okay? So for example, in the right-hand corner, you see there's a B at the very top. Next one is empty, B, blank, and then B again for the center. So then you go to the next one and make sure, again, you leave it blank, and B, blank, B, and then blank. So opposite ways. Every other section should be colored black. All right. So once you have those B's in there, you're going to take your permanent marker, a Sharpie or something like that, and you're going to start to color that in. Take your time with this and color it in neatly so that you don't make a mistake. All right? It'll be a lot easier if you take your time rather than trying to, say, oh no, I made a mistake. I didn't do it right. Take your time. Show me, your lines first and show me where you have it sectioned off so I can help you out that way. Okay. All right, so once you have colored all the areas in black, that's when you're going to add those final details. So you're going to shade in the sides with pencil just a little bit. And if you have time, you can add in some white highlights with a white colored pencil. And the final product is going to look something like this. So remember, we're using value. So we're talking about from light to dark. So you're going to add the dark areas on the edge, and you're going to add the light areas on the very middle. So those light highlights, those lines of white that you see, that is the highlight. Okay. So if you're doing this at home and you have any questions, just please let me know, and I'll try to answer them as quickly as possible if you send me an email or send me a message. And if you're in class, again, just raise your hand, and I'll try to get to you as soon as possible.